Welcome to Auntie Chance and Tarot. Hello, Pisces. Welcome in. Welcome. Thank you to all who have supported this channel. I really appreciate it. Remember, not everything's going to resonate here today. Take what does and leave the rest. Wow, you have a lot to say, Pisces. Starting right out the gate with a lot of information. Here we go. First out was the Knight of Cups and the Knight of Wands. Action with the Knights. Somebody's taking action. Lots of action happening here. Passionate action, action of love. Okay, and then we've got the Three of Pentacles and we've got the Seven of Swords. Queen of Swords and Queen of Cups. Oh, interesting. Okay, interesting. What am I getting initially here? Okay, well, I think you're running in a big pack here, and somebody's interested in you, but they're going after the person that you're in love with, just for the lust of it. They're trying to gain your attention here. Well, this is kind of a interesting web I'm seeing. Yeah, you don't know this person very well who's going after your love interest. Yeah, they're trying to do something tricky here because they think they love you. They think they're interested in you, but I feel like they really don't know what love is. They're just playing a bunch of games. Six of Wands is out here now. Huh. Couple of Queens out here. This could be a same-sex relationship, but someone's trying to get in the middle of it. Judgment. They want victory over splitting these couple of queens up. Interesting. I see the pairing. I see who you like is a nice pair for you. It's a nice match. They may see it too, although I feel like they're more just like destroy anyone's happiness type of energy. They see how happy this person makes you and vice versa. They see the happiness you two have and they just want to get, it's like something, knee-jerk reaction. I have to get in the middle of that. Eight of Wands, Three of Cups. It's something they really want, but they can't embrace it. There's a lot of shadow work that they need to do here. A lot of work that they need to do on self. That what they can embrace, they can't allow anybody else to have. Yeah, this is a group you run with socially, and I think it's pretty big. You know, like you know of people, but you don't know people all that well. Of course, you know the person that you're very interested in romantically, or you're getting to know them better, but you don't know this other person that's trying to infringe. The Death is here, the Strength, and the Queen of Pentacles. Three queens. Interesting. Three queens out here on the table. One moment, please. Thank you for your patience through the pause. Yeah, there's a big group here that's running around together socially at the bars. Lots of partying going on. But I feel like you kind of want to branch off with this other person. Like maybe you're not so much a partier, but this was a way to get out and get to meeting people, and you really rather like this person. I feel like you have two real good friends in this group. And then this new love interest. You're trying very hard to transform your life. Yeah, it's definitely a social atmosphere. I feel like, with the exception of this person's kind of shadowy energy, it's a fun group. You do a lot together, but I feel like it's such a big group that maybe it's an organized big social group, where you're trying to meet people, that type of thing. Yeah, there's just too many people here to really get to know anybody too well just yet, because I feel like you've just joined this group, but there's a couple people that and then this love interest of a fairly large group. Page of Swords. Yeah, you really want to tell this person how you feel, your love interest, but somehow this shadowy person has gotten wind of it. Two of Wands. And they want to be in the mix. They want you to choose them. How are you feeling about them? I feel like you're not even that familiar with them. Four of Pentacles. But they do see you as an opportunity. Maybe you are very successful. Somehow they're looking at you as an opportunity to have a base, a home. Maybe you're very nurturing. I feel like if they got that impression of you because you did something nice and, you didn't even think about it. Like, I don't know, you got them a coffee or something while you were getting yourself a coffee and you knew they were part of the group and you just said, yeah, can I get you a coffee here while I'm up here at the counter? Something like that. And they immediately are all about you. And because their energy is, what can you do for me? Five of Pentacles. They're in an energy of lack a lot. What's the advice here? I don't really want to hang out in their energy too much. I want you to have good times with this good match. Justice. Justice, Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, focus more on the individual now. Like, I think, invite this person out that's a part of this group and start trying to pare down with just doing stuff with them. The Empress, yeah, because this energy is seeing you as very abundant, and I feel like also other energies in this group are seeing you as abundant. And Ten of Swords, yeah, I was getting that feeling like stop the interaction with this group quite so much. If you really like it and you like the activity that you're doing, the message is cautionary that people are looking at you for what you can do for them as a whole. So it's something you've divulged, this is what I do, or someone has, I think quite a few people actually have put together that you have quite a nest egg and could be a nice provider here. But the one that you really want to focus in on, including a couple friends here, Spirit's saying, yeah, make that be your focus. Do a little bit less with the larger group. I hope this is making sense to somebody. Knight of Pentacles here. I feel like Spirit's saying you are slow to notice this. So you feel like, oh, I'll do like maybe a dozen more things with this group and then see if I really like this person. And I feel like the information here that I'm viewing and the energy I'm reading is Spirit saying, no, break away from this group. Ask this person to do something with your smaller group, like you and your two friends. If you still want it to be kind of low key, or invite them low key, just you and them for a coffee, something like that. But break away from the larger group. There's something about that energy I'm hearing where people go and they're opportunists that are going to this particular group looking for what you can do for them. Okay, yeah, the Fool, leaping away. I definitely feel for a variety of different reasons, and it'll be different for everybody, the message is leap away from this larger group. It's time to leave the larger group. You have done what you've set out to do, which is meet somebody who's going to be a really good match. Now, I don't think you know this person's going to be a really good match. I think you have an inkling and you like them very much. And Spirit's saying, yeah, you're on the right track. Now branch out with just them. Or like I said, you and a couple of friends. But as far as this group is concerned, the message is pretty clear about, yeah, Knight of Swords. It's this group has served the goal that you wanted here, and now it's time to move forward without them. The Hangman in the reverse. I feel like you're very thoughtful and you move rather you move slower. Your style is to move a little bit slower, and Spirit's saying, don't spend any more time here. Don't give people an opportunity, don't exchange phone numbers. Don't tell people where you live, that type of thing. And maybe you have mentioned where you live because that's part of this, what you can do for me energy. And maybe they know your neighborhood and it's a more expensive neighborhood, something like that. The Hangman, the Temperance in the reverse. I'm hearing they'll tire of this. Just don't be available. They'll tire of this game. Just don't be available anymore to them. Now, these are both in the reverse, the Hangman and the Temperance. Yeah, come out of thinking about this. Is this going to work? Is this someone I like? And Spirit's saying, yeah, come out of that energy of thinking and moving slowly and providing other people an opportunity to muddy the waters here and try and get you interested, or try and get this person that you're interested in them. Like I said, that's just more of a game. I don't think this person is really interested in your person, but they're interested in playing some sort of game. So branch away from this so that you can get more balanced. You don't realize how off balance this larger group is. And the more time you give them, the more opportunity you give the situation to be very off balance for you. Spirit's asking you to move quicker and be more focused here. Again, I'm hearing you have achieved with this group what you set out to, which was to meet someone you're rather interested in. And Spirit, as I see it, the energy in the cards is saying, yes, this is a good match for you. You've done well here. The Magician and the Nine of Wands. It's what you've manifested. This is a good partner. Don't let this other bigger group, I'm hearing just like suck onto you, barnacle onto you, okay? Because you're not seeing it right now. You're thinking, everything's light and fun. People have good intentions. I don't see it in the cards that not everybody in this bigger group has good intentions. I think, a lot of opportunists here in this group. Looking for people who are genuinely very successful, who will give to them. And move it along quickly. They want to move it along quickly. I'm hearing, be aware of this person who, like I said, you just did some nice gesture for them, kind of off the cuff, not even really thinking about it. And they're going to circle back. They're going to maybe know where you live. They're going to have your phone number, some way to reach you, text you something. They're going to be very flattering because they're trying to move this along so that you can be providing for them. Okay? And Spirit's saying, nope, that's choppy waters. That's not where we want you going. We want you going here with one of these queens, the match that you have cozied up to, felt a really good rapport with, feel like they could be a very good match for you. Spirit's saying over and over again, yes, they are a good match. Now, you and them seek privacy, okay, from this group. Admittedly, kind of a strange message, but clear. The message is very clear. They are going to be, this queen is going to be what you've hoped for in a partner. You guys are going to be very successful together. Yeah, I do see you becoming very romantically entwined. Yeah, this is going to be a lot of fun. I think you will have a sense of feeling seen for the first time in a long time, or maybe even for the first time. Yeah, you're going to have a lot of same interests, similar interests. Yeah, I see this really working out nicely for you. But somebody also sees it working out nicely for you. And even if they don't know you, they're just inclined to always break that up because they have a lot of work to do on self. Let's grab a charm. Oh, yes. The Peacock. See, you're standing out and they're standing out. Your pick and you are standing out as being very happy. And even though you don't see it fully yet, other people around you are seeing, yeah, this is a dynamo combination coming together here, and they want to get in the middle of it. That's why Spirit's saying privacy and venture off together, you two. Unfinished symphony is on the floor here. Orphaned. Yeah, this energy, I don't know why we're talking so much about this energy that's really negative, other than it's like cautionary tales here. They want you to feel orphaned. They have always felt orphaned, and they keep their life in an unfinished symphony. You know, they go unhealed and they create problems. Yeah, definitely intentionally and also unintentionally. They just move in that kind of energy that creates problems for others, creates problems for them. A lot of drama. So regeneration is out here now. That's what you're trying to do. That's your goal. So you don't want to get caught in this other muckety muck. Yeah, it's time to go. It's time to leave this larger group. Very, very clear on that message. Very, very clear. Let's ask why we're talking so much about this negative energy. I think it's just be aware. Just be aware that not everybody has your best interest at heart. And you've been maybe out of the game for a while, and this is something new. I do feel like the social that you're trying, it's something new, and you know you have good intentions and you feel like others do, but it's a reminder from Spirit saying, no, not everybody has good intentions that you're going to be meeting at such settings. The Queen of Cups in the reverse is talking about codependency, emotionally unstable, emotionally all over the place, very dramatic. Manipulation through emotion. Don't get too deep in with this group, or I feel like that's the caution, is that's what you're going to see. And they're going to somehow get in between you and this person that really you and this person are meant to be. So just don't give the opportunity there. Don't give the time to this. Don't let, because like I said, and I've said a couple of times, this energy will move on to the next thing. Because it's forever like predatory, moving around. You know, what can they get in the middle of and disturb? So as soon as you guys branch off, they'll find somebody else. But if you remain in front of them, they will try and wreak havoc on this situation. And Spirit doesn't want that. Queen of Swords, you've gotten the Queen of Swords twice now. I think this is your match. Switch the roles if you need to, but I feel like you're very nurturing and sweet, but you've done also incredibly well. You're very grounded and you've done well financially and in your career sector. The person that you're interested in is equally intelligent, has done very well, is a good communicator. They're a little bit more aggressive than you, just as styles go, okay? You've also got the Empress out here. That's you. You've gotten the Empress twice as well, right? We've talked about abundance here, significant. Or was it? Yeah, here's the Empress and here's the Empress. A lot of abundance here between you two, between the queens, okay? So you both come to the table with a lot of skills. Yeah, just a very good match for you. The Eight of Swords and a very good match for them. This is you coming out of your shell. This is how you got involved in this group in the first place. And you've struck gold. So Spirit's saying, yep, again, served its purpose. Now move to the side in privacy with your gold here. You've struck gold, yes. King of Swords. Interesting. 2 Queens of Swords and a King of Swords. I'll ask about that. And I also want to ask why we're even talking about this energy. Okay, chaos. This is that dark energy. They're in their masculine, which is action-oriented, creating the chaos, speaking chaos. If you stay with this group, there will be stories that are told here to divide people. High Priestess. High Priestess is telling me you know this, because I feel like you don't know this. What's the High Priestess here? Oh, intuitively. Okay, intuitively, yeah, this darker energy knows. you're meant for this other person, or this is going to go well, or, like I said, they're watching from afar. And there's a lot of jealousy here because you are making a match here that other people are recognizing even before you do. I mean, you have an inkling, this is going well, this is who I like, but other people are saying, wow. And maybe even your friends are saying the same thing. We really saw you guys mesh beautifully. Okay. This dark energy is noticing that too. They're going to want to create the chaos. They have an intuitive sense of what they don't have the guts to go after, or, they have a lot of healing to do. They're not healthy enough to go after, but they don't want anybody else to go after it either or have it. With the Seven of Pentacles here, this is another nod to think of self here. Think of self. Why are we talking about this darker energy? Again, I think it's just be aware that, these types of energies are out there when you're out and about. And certainly when you're in this kind of social setting. Eight of Pentacles. Why are we talking? Because they've perfected this. They've perfected the art of creating chaos. Be aware of people who have perfected the art of creating chaos. Wow. Nine of Swords. And be proactive so that you're not sitting at night in the middle of the night worried about all the damage that's been done. Be proactive. Be aware and be proactive to protect yourself from such energy. Yeah, you get the Nine of Pentacles twice here. Again, very clear. Be independent here of this group. That's your message, Pisces. I hope that you have found it helpful. If you have in some way, please do comment. Let me know. If you like this channel, please like, share, subscribe. It really helps the channel to grow. And until next time, let's remember who we are. Let's remember our self-worth. Thanks for joining me.